Genau, also dann erzähl doch mal, wann bist du zu mir gekommen? Was war dein Deutsch zu dieser Zeit und welche Probleme hattest du vor allem?
So, ich habe mit dir mit B1.2 angefangen und vorher, ich hatte Kenntnisse, so ich kann sprechen, aber ich hatte viel Angst zu sprechen. Und jetzt, so, ich habe noch Angst, aber es ist jetzt viel besser und ich habe mehr äh, Confidence.
Selbstbewusstsein? Ja.
Selbstbewusst, dass ich kann besser sprechen. Und für mich, so vorher, ich hatte keine Motivation zu sprechen und dann, ich habe mich entschieden, dass, okay, ich muss jetzt weiterlernen und dann, ich habe deinen Kontakt von meinem Freund, meiner Freundin bekommen und ja, und das war eine sehr gute Empfehlung für mich, weil ich finde unsere Lektion und unsere Kurs folgt sehr structured. So, und ich lerne besser. Ich habe die Möglichkeit, mit anderen Leuten auch zu sprechen und diskutieren auf Deutsch. So, das finde ich auch sehr, sehr gut. Äh, und ja, so,
Sehr schön.
das ist
Super.
meine
Okay.
Erfahrung. Ja.
Mhm. Genau, sehr schön. Genau, wir können dann gerne auch auf Englisch weitermachen. So maybe you can tell us a little bit about how you liked the course, what you liked about it, and maybe how it was different or what helped you stay motivated on the course.
So usually, I mean, I have done the courses before. I have done also online classes, which does not work for me personally that well because it's not catered to what you want. And in your class, it was when I had something where I needed help. Even in the class, I could ask those questions. I was always the questions were always welcomed, no matter whether it had anything to do with what we were discussing in that class. And that I found very helpful, I would say, because usually it's very focused on what the curriculum is and what the was the thema is. And yeah, but in our class, I think that was one thing that I found really nice. And also we had a diversity of people who had different level of speaking, who had different level of understanding, but we were all coming together to speak in a better atmosphere. I would say we were creating an ethos of people who could speak and not speak, but together maybe speak better. So I like that as well, and it's also you learn a lot from others, and I
Yeah.
think you this is a platform that provides you that you're not just speaking to a recorded videos, or you're not just speaking in a very structured way or a very fixed way. So we had that flexibility where we could discuss things beyond what was supposed to be discussed, and I think that really helped me because then
Mm.
you're more free and you can express yourself better.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, genau. And maybe you can also talk a little bit about what your goal is for German going forward, because you have high goals.
Sure. So for me, I require German for my job sometimes because I have worked mostly in consulting so far. And when you're working in jobs where you have to speak more with the German audience and maybe a little bit with audience who prefers to speak more in German, it is important for your career progression. So I wouldn't say that I cannot survive if I don't speak German,
Mhm.
but I would definitely see myself progressing better if I can inculcate the language, you know, and that's what I'm trying to do right now. That I know I can, I'm surviving. I have no problem. I can speak well. But for me, my goal is to reach a professional level of speaking where I'm very free and I feel myself expressing well when it comes to professional German. So, and I think that is a bit difficult than having day-to-day German knowledge. On a serious note, you have helped me many, many times on a personal level where I needed your help, not just as a teacher who can tell me what the German structuring looks like and what the German rules are, but also how to maybe speak better at job or handle the job situation better. And that really speaks to your personality. That is not something I have encountered with many teachers that I've had before. So thank you for that. And yeah, really, that was something I find very helpful, and I find that you take that extra mile, and I appreciate that about you.
Thank you so much. That's my pleasure.